So if you're tired of having a round, soft, swollen, puffy looking face, you're gonna love today's video because most guys think it's all about fat. Well, fat when it comes to the face isn't always just fat. A lot of it is inflammation, bloating, water retention, and the truth is there are some simple things that you can do to quickly minimize it and have a more chiseled, defined, and angular face. So for this video, guys, I'm breaking it up into 3 parts. Part number 1, I'm gonna go over the most common reasons why your face looks fat, puffy, or a little bit bloated. And then the second part, I'm gonna go over 5 specific tricks that will quickly eliminate the roundness, not to mention make you look more defined. And I'm not talking about like in a month, I'm talking about immediately. And then the third part, I'm gonna go over some other visual tricks that you can do, style and grooming related, that can help you have a more defined looking face. And real quick, guys, before we get into this video, I wanna give you an incredible deal that I don't want you to pass up, all right? One of the things that makes you look a little bit rounder is not having hair. We're gonna talk a little bit later in the video about hairstyle selection, but bottom line, if you wanna check out or grab the Boost and the texture powder from Pete and Pedro, $20 right now while supplies last. It is a crazy deal that I'm giving you. And the reason is because I want more testimonials and before and after pictures like this, all right? Unsolicited from one of our friends using Boost for 90 days. As you can see, it works. It is a natural hair growth serum to help you grow the hair that you lost or keep the hair that you have. Make it thicker, healthier, and more amazing. I'm also gonna give you my favorite hairstyling product, texture powder. This stuff is amazing for thin or fine hair because it's not gonna weight your hair down. It's a little powder you just sprinkle in and it's gonna give you weightless volume. The stuff is amazing. If you haven't tried it, you need it. Guys, both of these products, $20 while supplies last. Hit the link down below. Do not wait because this deal is not going to last. So first up, let's talk about the most common reasons why your face looks round, chubby, fat in the first place. Number 1 is water retention. One of the areas in our body that we hold water like quickly when we eat a bad meal or we're dehydrated is actually in our face. And you're like, wait, dehydrated? Yes. I'll explain that a little bit later in this video. But the bottom line is if you're eating a diet that's high in sodium or a lot of carbohydrates or you're dehydrated, a lot of times your face will get chubby looking. Number 2 is inflammation from a bad diet. We've talked recently about the downside to seed oils, all right? This increases inflammation in the body. Not to mention sugars increase inflammation in the body. The third reason why your face looks fat is it's actually fat. We gain body fat in our face, which can be overcome, and we're gonna talk about how in a second. The fourth reason you might look fat is bad sleep. If you're not sleeping enough, your cortisol level will go up, and when your cortisol level is high, puffiness also increases. And the fifth reason, common, is lymphatic drainage slowdown, all right? If you are not experiencing good circulation or you're not moving, a lot of times the lymphatic system will drain slower, and our face is one of the first places that it shows. And those are the most common reasons why your face is going to look round, puffy, and chubby. Now let's fix it. The first trick I call the fast flush hydration protocol. All right, so have you ever noticed that after you go out drinking, your face is a little bit rounder, a little bit chubbier, your eyes don't look good, you just look bloated? The reason is because you're actually dehydrated. And so one of the things that you can do upon waking up, 20 to 30 ounces of water, a pinch of sea salt for electrolytes, the hydration, and then some lemon. All right, the combination is going to help flush your face and make you look a lot leaner and get the puffiness under control. The second quick trick is called the sodium sugar swap. All right, so really it's about eliminating it. All right, what I want you to do for 1 to 2 days is reduce the amount of sodium you're consuming, also the amount of sugar. When you eat a diet that's high in salt, high in processed food, high in carbohydrates, your body will retain water literally like a sponge. Sugar and sodium together equals water retention and inflammation, aka puffiness in your face. By simply eliminating it or reducing it, eating a diet that's higher in lean protein, good vegetables, you're gonna be amazed at how your body literally just like sheds weight overnight. Now, typically it's just gonna be water weight, but it also is a great way to kind of parlay this into an exercise program, because the truth is, if you are somebody that does hold fat in your face and it's real fat, by exercising and losing 5 to 10 pounds, you're oftentimes gonna notice it first in your face, all right? Next up, the third trick is sweat your ass off. Sauna, amazing. Low intensity cardio session, like walking on an incline, on the treadmill, all right, with a sweatshirt on or a jacket on. Now, I just need to let you know, if you are going to be doing anything like this and you don't exercise, you need to be careful, right? If you have any heart issues or issues, check with your doctor before you do this. One of the things that we used to do when I was a wrestler back in high school to make weight was trash bags, right? We'd put a trash bag on and we'd go running, and we would lose literally like 5 pounds of water weight in the span of like an hour. I am not, under any circumstances, recommending you do that. It's not safe, it's not a good thing. But by making yourself sweat, whether or not it's in a sauna, or by doing cardio and starting to sweat, whether or not you sweat just normally, or you want to speed it up by putting maybe a sweatshirt on, putting the hood up, it is a great way to shed water weight quickly. Now, you've got to combine that with proper hydration though, because once again, we talked about dehydration does make you puffy, but in the short term, it will greatly reduce the puffiness in your face and make your face look a lot more angular, more chiseled, and just more masculine by reducing the water. Number 4, we call the deep puff routine, aka cold exposure and massage. So here's the deal. You guys have all seen the ice bowl, right, thing people are doing. Well, does it work? Yes. Do you need to dip your face in an ice bowl to do the same thing? Absolutely not. By simply getting some type of cold implement, whether or not it is an ice roller that you can find on Amazon, or it's an ice cube, all right? By simply massaging your face and going over it with something cold, this is going to help shrink pores, shrink capillaries, depuff eyes, but it also, with a little bit of pressure, is going to help drain some of the subcutaneous fluid. And then combine that with a lymphatic jaw massage, all right? So here's the deal. You're going to take your thumbs, right? You're going to place them on your chin, and then you are going to massage back, all right, to your lymph nodes. And the whole idea is that you're moving some of the fluid to the lymphatic system, all right? So that you can basically help it get out of your face and into the lymphatic system where it's going to be properly drained. The next thing and the last trick I'd like to share with you is actually about sleep and hormones. If you are somebody that is not getting enough sleep, 7-8 hours of solid slumber, you've got to understand that your face is going to show the damage, all right? When you're not sleeping, cortisol levels goes up. When your cortisol levels are high, inflammation is up, puffiness increases. By simply making it a point and a priority to sleep better or to develop better habits when it comes to sleeping, you're going to notice an immediate difference in your face. But all sleep positions were not created equal, all right? If you're sleeping on your face or on your stomach, this is actually going to cause excess fluid to pool in your face. Instead, flip that bad boy over, right? If you want to take it next level, elevate your head slightly, all right? Put a second pillow underneath you, all right? The whole idea is that you're going to allow the fluid to drain down your body and out of your face. Now, gentlemen, what I'd like to actually share with you is some quick tricks that will give you the illusion of a more defined face and jaw, right? So first up is hairstyle, all right? One of the things that's going to make your face look fuller or rounder is a flat, soft hairstyle, or if you're starting to recede, all right? When your hair starts to recede, it does round out your face. Something else we want to talk about is tight on the sides. If you want to instantly have a more angular looking face, go shorter on the sides and give a little bit of lift up here, all right, on the top. If your hair is just flat and falling down, it's going to give the illusion that your face is a bit more round. And so by lifting it up, getting it tight, it's going to draw the eye down. Facial hair, let's talk about it, all right? If you've got a big full beard that's round and not very tapered or angular, it's going to make your face look chubby and fat. All right, by simply grooming yourself a little bit shorter on the sides, tapering it down to your chin, it's going to elongate the face and make you look a lot more angular and structured. All right, also up on your cheek. All right, if that hair is crawling up your jaw, it's going to soften you out. Instead, what I want you to do is draw an imaginary line from the top of your ear to the corner of your mouth and shave everything above, all right? Keep it nice and tight. That line is going to help draw the eye down. If you don't have facial hair, your sideburns. Something else you can do is slightly angle your sideburns, all right? Instead of cutting them straight, angle them slightly. This is going to naturally draw the eye down and give your face the illusion of angularity and length. All right, the next thing I just want to mention is if you are going to be doing like a mustache, by simply adding a small triangular soul patch underneath, it's not only a cool style, it's once again going to draw the eye down. Anything you can do or have by your face that's going to draw the eye down is going to give the illusion of length and angularity, which is why wearing something like a Henley or a V-neck is actually a better option for somebody that wants a more strong, structured jaw, because it is going to draw the eye down. If you're wearing a crew neck, this is actually putting a U or a soft angle up by your jaw, giving the illusion that your jaw is actually softer and rounder than it may be. Fact, chubby cheeks are cute on babies, but they're not cute on studly stallions like yourself. No dude wants to be the dude that somebody's like, oh, look at those chubby dudes. Stop it. Just stop it. And the beautiful thing is that you can stop it if you implement the tips and tricks that I shared with you in this video, because the reality is that you don't need better genetics, you need consistency, and to do the things that I shared with you in this video. You need to exercise, you need to eat right, you need to drink enough water, you need to sleep properly. Cut out the shit food, and you're gonna be amazed at how quickly your face transforms from chubby little cheeks to a defined, sexy stallion with a razor-sharp jaw.